Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Jahwa and I'm going to read now. Uh, how banks, billionaires aided Epstein after 2008 conviction. In 2008, after years of allegations from teenage girls who said they had been abused inside their property, Jeffrey Epstein secured what was later described as one of the most extraordinary fields in modern U.S. legal history. He pleaded guilty to procuring a minor for prostitution and served 4 years and 13 months of an 18-month prison sentence, much of in work release, avoiding federal sex trafficking charges that can carry a light sentence. Despite his new status as a registered sex offender, Epstein retained the trapping of wealth and influence. He, 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 pres- he preserved his foothold in financial circles and rebuilt his relationship among billionaires and senior bankers. Al Jazeera has reviewed the latest document published by the United States Department of Justice on January 30, 2026, gathered during federal investigation into Epstein. The files shed new light on how, despite his conviction, he remained embedded within elite financial network for years. The records show that between 2008 and 2019, Epstein's survival depended on something less visible, a banking system that continued to process his money and a network of willing financiers. As long as this remained, the gates to power did not close, and it returned Epstein offered a different kind of access. This Taylor, the banker who kept the doors open. Epstein and Taylor had a long-standing relationship dating back to Taylor's time at JP Morgan Chase in the early 2000s, and their contact continued well after Epstein's 2008 conviction. In JP Morgan, third-party complaint against Taylor, drawing up allegation by the U.S. Virgin Islands. It stated that he visited Epstein Palm Beach residence in January 2009 while Epstein was serving his sentence after pleading guilty to procuring a minor to prostitution. According to the filing, the visit corresponded with Epstein wiring $2,000 to a woman with a Western European surname. The USV founder alleged that in late August 2009, after Staley emailed Epstein to see he would be in London the following week, the letter asked whether he would did anything during the trip. Staley allegedly replied, "Yep." The complaint stated that on August 30, 1st, 2009, Epstein paid $3,000 to the same woman. Get instant alerts and updates based on your interests. Be the first to know when big stories happen. Yes, keep me updated. Meanwhile, the latest file review by Al Jazeera so far the sustained communication between the two men after Epstein had become a registered sex offender. Emails this email disclosed in litigation reveal exchanges that were personal, intent, and at times suggestive. In July 2010, Epstein asked Stanley, "What character would you like next?" After referencing Snow White, Stanley replied, "Beauty and the Beast." The exchange later featured prominently in regulator scrutiny of their relationship. Another email sent to Epstein by an unnamed individual just claimed that Sally that the Snow White was fucking twice as soon as she put her costume. At this time, Epstein remained lucrative client for JP Morgan. His account reportedly helped me down to $200 million and generated significant revenue for the bank. According to the New York Times, Talon acted as one of Epstein's strongest internal advocate, becoming his chief defender. Internal email cited in the report show executive debating whether Epstein was an honorable person and whether the relationship should continue. Steller, however, insisted that the relationship was up. JP Morgan ultimately severed ties with Epstein in 2013. The closeness of the relationship later became central to regulatory action in the United Kingdom, corresponded between Barclays and the Financial Conduct Authority. Claims Ceylon had ceased contact with Epstein well before joining Barclays. However, the FCA found the Stallion had remained in contact with Epstein in the leading up to the announcement of his appointment as chief executive in October 2015. In 2023, the FCA fined and banned him from holding senior role in financial service, concluding he had been reckless in his representation about the nature of the relationship. The practical consequence of these ideal decisions were significant. As long as Epstein remained banned by a global financial institution, he retained the infrastructure required to operate movements, manage account, and present himself as a legitimate financial. Leon Beck, the billionaire who kept paying. If bank provided Epstein with the tools to access money, billionaires as provided Epstein with legitimacy in elite circles. Leon Beck, co-founder of Apollo Global Management, reportedly paid Jeffrey Epstein $158 million between 2012 and 2017 for tax and estate planning advice, according to an independent review conducted by Zillit firm Richard and commissioned by Apollo. The payments came years after Epstein had pleaded guilty in Florida and registered as a sex offender. Court document released in subsequent investigation also contained allegations from a woman to her prosecutors. The Epstein asked her to massage both Blake and Gestelle, and the sexual contact occurred during those encounters. Blake has denied wrongdoing. In 2021, Guzel Ganieva publicly accused Blake of sexual abuse and coercion, alleging that he introduced her to Epstein and attempted to pressure her into sexual contact with him. Blake responded he had engaged in a consensual relationship with Geneipa, denied any coercion, and rejected the allegation that he sought to force her to have sex with Epstein. Litigation followed, with, with claim and counter-claim filed in New York courts. With claim and in 2023, Ganieva's lawsuit was dismissed. Blake has consistently denied wrongdoing. New document viewed by Al Jazeera contained within the DOJ files shed light on how dispute within the circle we manage. The file is a draft transcript of a secretly recorded meeting on August 14, 2015, at least Bernardin in New York between Blake and Ganieva. In the transcript, Blake confirmed Ganieva over what he described as a $100 million demand. He outlines what he calls three different directions the dispute could take. He proposed what he described as a $15 million package, including $1 million a year for 12 years, and an additional £2 million to be expended for UK residents purposes. If if she goes public, he wants you could end up winning and will probably land you in jail. At one point, he said, but this is total extortion. Other Other filing and reported the Epstein advice back during this period, helping to arrange meeting and suggesting survived as the dispute escalated, offering a glimpse into how Epstein operated within a network with he was trusted in moments of personal and financial vulnerability. The profession, a relationship between Blake Epstein endured for years after 2008, with public reporting indicating they remained in contact until sorting before Epstein arraigned in 2019. Deutsche Bank just retreat after JP Morgan ended its relationship with Epstein in 2013. Deutsche Bank became his primary banker. According to reporting by the New York Times, payments from Leon Black to Epstein continue to flow through accounts at Deutsche Bank. At least, at least one transfer was reportedly flagged internally as usual, according to people familiar with the matter. In 2020, New York's Department of Financial Services fined the state bank $150 million for compliance failures related to its handling of Epstein and other high-risk clients. Advertisement regulation found the bank had processed millions of dollars in suspicious transactions, including payment to individuals described as young men without filing required suspicious activity report in a timely manner. Deutsche Bank acknowledged shortcomings in its control and said it had strengthened its compliance system. Epstein remained a client until 2018, a decade after his conviction. By the time Deutsche Bank terminated the relationship, Epstein had been a registered sex offender for 10 years. That was the latest news about Epstein. That's all. Thank you.